going on? Lord Pixel here, and today we are returning to the series Planets of Pocket Build, which I did start a few weeks back. If you like speed building, stick around, because that's what's going to be in today's video. Planets of Pocket Build. Last time we built Gliggy, which was a water planet, a very friendly water planet, and I really enjoyed doing it. It was really fun to mess around with a bunch of crazy different planet mechanics in Pocket Build, so I decided to move on to another planet. And this one goes by the name of Boroz B-23. It is a mining facility, or it's a mining planet with a variety of mining facilities on it. It is very rocky and bare. It is just very brown, very rocky, very bare. With shallow lakes and oceans of acid, which you'll see me do here in a second. I start building the orange lava. It looks like lava, but it's acid here. The acid doesn't have to be green. So yeah, it's a very acidic planet and almost toxic pretty much toxic to humans. But there is something you can do to stop yourself from dying when you venture here, which we'll explain. We'll dive into the lore and whatnot in a second, but for now I'm just going to explain the general stuff. But yes, this is a mining planet, and as you can see, I'm using the ginormous rocks, the ginormous brown rocks. I'm putting them to great effect here, and I use them quite a bit in this episode of Planets of Pocket Build. But yes, this is quite the different planet from Gliggy. Gliggy was a warm, friendly ocean planet, and this one is bare, acidic, and just pure darkness. Not darkness, but like, it's pretty dark out. There's no, this system's sun is not very bright, and it's almost dead, so which is why this planet is so hostile feeling. So yeah, now you can see I'm actually starting to do something a bit weird with the rocks. I don't know why I was doing this at first, but it ended up looking fine. And I kind of started stacking them and bending them into weird, like, clawed, fingered formations coming off the surface. Don't know why, just started doing it. I didn't add any into the water, I think. Again, don't know why, just kind of put them attached to the island. But it was kind of fun, doing, like, a bunch of different terrain work with these rocks. These rocks are some of the greatest items in the game. I think they should definitely work on adding better rock formations like these, so we can truly, sculpt our the best custom terrain that we can. But anyways, yeah, I did add one of the rock formations in the water, or acid, whatever. But yeah, now seems like the perfect time for me to advertise my Discord. You can join it if you want. First link in the description, and it is quite the place to be. You can get notified about videos early. It's just overall, oh crap, wait, no, we're doing something else now. This is too quick. Anyway, these plants are known as mings, which are basically just like, it's like coral that grows in acid, and it's very sharp, very, very not fun to touch, especially because you'd be wading in acid if you had to touch one. But anyway, yeah, mings they grow in acid, and they're pretty much not really used. They just kind of sit there. It's hard to get rid of them because, again, they're in acid, but yeah, they're just kind of there. But the Borlix, or the Borglix, which we'll talk about later, do indeed use them for their nests. We'll discuss that in a second, but now you can see, yes, filling it in with acid, orangish yellowish acid, which, yeah, I'm doing that. Once we're done with this acid in a second, I believe we're either going to just add some, technically it's brown grass, but we can just pretend it's little bits of rock all over the island just to give it more texture, or we're going to work on one of the ships. So in the meantime, let's continue with the ad for my Discord. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm working on grass / rocks. But anyway, continue with the ad for my Discord. Yeah, you can join. Great place to be. You can see weird pictures of me. You can chat with me. You can get teased videos. You can ask what the next video is going to be. I may or may not tell you. Guess the Builder, I hosted that on there. You can check that out in the top right. And on the next Discord review, I'm going to review builds in that server first, so you may as well join, because you're pretty much going to appear in Discord review if you join. So, yeah, you can if you want, of course. It's a free world. Anyway, yeah, so we're just kind of moving along here, and I believe now I'm about to start working on the first out of 3 ships. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, now I think I'll talk about the Borgliks, and it may be, yeah, this is going to be over quick. Okay, anyway, Borgliks they're flying creatures that do not really engage with any type of humanoid species of alien. I was going to make it a dragon, but then I decided, no, I'll save the dragons for another planet. Anyway, Borgliks are just, yeah, they're very unseen by humans, and a lot of people, it's kind of like UFOs here. Some people believe they're real, some people believe they're fake. I don't think this mining facility here has seen the eggs resting up on those rocks that I built a few minutes ago. But yeah, they're just kind of rumored creatures, and it's like, oh, go in at night, otherwise the Borgliks will get you, that kind of thing for this universe, for the Planets of Pocket universe. Okay, now I'm working on the first out of 3 ships. This one is a warship, which is actually just leaving. It landed, and it came to pick up some stuff. I'm not going to tell you what until we actually get there. But I'm working on the cockpit right now. I don't know why I shaped everything of this ship so weirdly, but yeah, I guess that's just how I am. Weird aliens, weird ships. But this is a warship because I believe, yeah, these are the thrusters and boosters in the back, and then I think I add a cannon in a second. So yeah, a ship meant for battle, not really for anything else, and it came to pick up something that is used here, or something came to pick up what is harvested here, and we'll talk about that when we get there. So yeah, if you like the custom ships that I've been doing, you can drop a like or a dislike. If you don't like them, drop a dislike. I want to know if you guys like the custom ships a lot. Please do comment down below what you think of the custom ships. But moving right along here, we are now on to the second custom ship here. This one is here for a less, personal reason. This one's here on business. Well, I mean, both of them are here on business. All of them are here on business, technically. But this one is meant to stay here because it is I don't know, it's like a misting ship, I guess you could call it. And what it does is it every hour or so, it needs to use this powder, which is harvested on another planet or from asteroids out in space. It needs to harvest the Hebler dust, which is actually used to mist the acid around the planet. You can see me adding the dispenser here and then the boosters, but Hebler dust is used to pretty much detoxify the acid periodically to make sure that humans and aliens alike can visit the planet without choking and dying upon the acidic atmosphere, from the acidic atmosphere upon landing. So this ship pretty much needs to go around almost every hour, couple hours, to mist not the planet, but the about a mile radius around the facility to keep it safe for humans and humanoid aliens alike, so they can safely work and mine and whatnot here. The acid is still toxic if you walk or touch it or drink it, but the atmosphere remains pretty clean for the next couple hours or so. Then I don't know why I did this, but I decided to start building a dock, even though I never really put anything on it. But now we are on to the interesting part, the mining facility itself. We're just kind of gonna watch this. I don't really know what this is made out of. It's just kind of made out of random stuff from multiple planets, just random materials that are brought from other planets, because this planet, as I've said, pretty barren and doesn't really have anything on it to use. So this is just kind of, it's just made out of a variety of materials. Gliggy was had less intelligent, I mean, it still had pretty intelligent humanoids, but they were more basic. They never really built any ships to leave their planet, and the boats they had were actually from people who had landed there years before and died there and left their boats. So the people of Gliggy are more basic, but it was fun to do one that had more intergalactic trade routes and whatnot. So that was definitely a blast to work on something and not having to have an explanation for every single thing. Although I do like making up lore and whatnot for random planets. I love inventing planets and whatnot. It's fun. You know, as I've said previously, I'm a Star Wars nerd, and I just love planets and theorizing that aliens exist and all that good stuff. So it was really fun to make up my own planets. I mean, I already done so, but it was so fun to kind of build them. So yeah, I'm so glad Pocket Build exists. It just, if you want to build something that you've always imagined of, but there's nothing to do so with, you can just use Pocket Build. I mean, props to Pocket Build. Like, it's an epic game. Also, randomly thought of this as we're building the mining facility. As we're building this and finishing it up, I'm just gonna remind you guys, we are almost at 200 subscribers, and I will do a leg reveal at 200 subscribers. Mark my words. Next time I do a facecam video, if we are at 200 subscribers, I will do a leg reveal. So make sure to subscribe for that leg reveal. And yeah, we are wrapping up the mining facility here, and then we will move on to the thing that this planet mines and fawns over, because it is favored and used by multiple systems across the galaxy, especially in all the battles and wars that happen. Let me just add these stairs, and then I will show you. Let's sit here for a few awkward seconds. There. Blue crystals. Blue crystals, I haven't thought of a name for them. Let me come up with one right now on the spot. Wow, I came up with that name so fast. It's not like I made a cut or anything. That would have been ridiculous. Anyway, these blue crystals go by the name of Kerpso crystals. And what they are a really fine crystal, very, very rare, except for this planet. And this planet is widely known for the Kerpso crystals that grow on the variety of islands and caves that exists on Boroz B-23. And Kerpso crystals are so widely fawned over because they are used for a variety of war and battle materials known by, or specifically, they can be used for refined gunpowder for blasters and whatnot of the sort. And if they are mixed with some other things, including Heblar powder, because the acid in them, it forms a hardened material which can be melted and used to make exquisite armor, along with a bunch of other materials. But it is a very, very sought-after material for these mining facilities. Do make a lot of credits, or credits is the Star Wars currency, but a lot of money, currency, a lot of cash, whatever you want to call it. They make a lot of it here because they sell so many crystals. And the final thing we're adding here before we move to the finale, or the outro, is a transport ship, a small, quick transport ship that carries these crystals back to its home planet. It's where he can sell them or trade them or use them for the refined gunpowder or armor. He may even be a craftsman. But yeah, that is it for Boroz B-23. Now to the outro. As we are showcasing the final elements and shots of this wondrous planet, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Really do hope you enjoyed, as usual. Make sure to leave a like and comment any ideas for future planets in this series down below. Subscribe if you want. Join my Discord. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, besides the fact that I have really enjoyed the series so far. I've never really liked speed building. I don't know why people find it entertaining, to be honest. I mean, I can find it entertaining if it's a clever idea, but if it's just something that everybody's built before, I don't seem to find it that entertaining, which is why I like to keep my content refreshed and different. But you guys really like speed building, and I found Planets of Pocket build, searched my brain for an idea, and found this. So, yeah, love Planets of Pocket build. And if you want to see more of the series, make sure to leave a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.